Welcome, people of the World Wide Webs. It's Cypher Sigma Toys here, and yes, this is another toy pickup video. So I have this come out on a Friday. It's a little different. As I know, you kind of had the pickups on a Tuesday. Obviously, I know there have been a lot of pickups, but I finally had this through the post. So this is a package I ordered at the beginning of the month of August. It cost me £15 all in, fees, everything else. And what was it? And it's actually some bits that I'm after. So I'll show the bits and then I will do the story. So there is a story why, unfortunately, there are issues with the seller being unfortunately, due to health reasons, unable to send the parts out. I didn't realise this until part of the way through. So it's always good if you are a seller or a buyer, if you're having issues, if you have health issues, just make it transparent to the person that you're dealing with. Most people are understanding. But what did I get? I get 4 parts. So you may recognize these bits. So these are for the Build-A-Figure Nemesis. They come from the action figure Nightcrawler. And then we have these 2 figures, or these 2 parts, which are legs, which, if you may remember, will now complete my Nemesis figure. So we're going to build it. You may have seen that I've already picked this figure up, so you're probably, and whether you've seen the story or not, I will explain how everything has gone on with this. So let's so as I said, this these 2 parts have turned up. These are technically classed as 1 part, so 3 figures. So I'm counting them as £5 a piece, essentially, of how it relates. And I've now completed Nemesis figure. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've already completed this figure. I already bought the wave. What the hell is going on? So yeah, so I with Build-A-Figures in the past and what I've done, because you get the set, I've normally paid for the set, and then anything I've not wanted, I've sold. And this is when the figures would all come out in one go. What they've decided to do recently, as far as I can tell from Marvel Legends, is they've released the figures in staggered sections. This is really a pain in the backside, because a lot of these figures are then already out. So when I come to get the whole wave, which I will only dispatch once all the figures are in stock, you struggle to sell them online, which is what I'm doing. I was hoping I would be able to sell the 4 figures, reclaim half my money back, just because it was quite a costly month and I didn't really want to use my savings if I could. So what I decided is, after feeling around this figure and thinking that I liked it, but I didn't love it, it's a variation of the figure that I know from the comics. Now, I had a look online and no one was selling it. I put it on Vinted. I think it was 75, and then I dropped it to 70 quite quickly. Somebody approached me and I managed to work out a deal of £66. So that is how much profit I got for this figure. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you would have seen that up until this video, I had paid £38 for everything minus the legs. So with the 15 quid that I spent, if we take this off, because if we take these 2 parts off, which is a £5, which I will reuse for something else, the tenner that I've done is now £48. So I sold this for 66, and I've now managed to rebuy it back in parts for 48. So I've managed to sell the figure, buy it back, and have £18 in profit. Yeah, £18 in profit, 48 to 66. So winner on that side of things. Yes, I know obviously there is that £5 in this. Hopefully this will help the other 4 figures sell, because obviously now 2 are complete. And yeah, it's I say it is a nice figure. I'm glad to have it back, glad to have it complete, and glad to finish this collection. I'm not selling it again. Say it probably is a rarity that I sold it quite quickly and made the money. I've seen it sell for a little bit less than what I've sold it for. I've seen 1 or 2 sell for a lot more than what. So there are some people who are still after this figure, and maybe it's just a matter of waiting. But glad to finally complete it. The separate hand is in the garage. I've just not brought it out. So has anybody else gone through this? Have you just got something, decided you needed some money back, so you've sold it and then pieced it together and then ended up making a profit? I have. So thank you very much for watching this short video. And yeah, finally glad to have him completing the collection. I don't have to worry about that. Very fortunate of coming across these Build-A-Figure weight sets. As I say, I more or less bought him in 2 to I think the arms and the head. It was just quite funny because this is the bit I bought separately, and this was cost me I think another tenner. And if I hadn't waited, if I'd known that this was going to come, literally it would have cost me 40 quid rather than £48. But it is what it is. So yeah, that is complete. Thank you very much for watching this little pickup collection put together, whatever. This is, I think, the last builder figure that I have, so there's no more I need after I've done King Shark. So it is a very much month for picking up legs for vehicle, for builder figures. I'm Cypher Sigma Toys, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.